Welcome to the second day of the week. It's Tuesday, and we hope and pray for another successful day for this family. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and please do well to join our Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram channel is in the comment section. We've won our Telegram tips 2 days in a row now, two plus odds in the Telegram tips as well. So please join for more betting options. I would really, really encourage you to. And yesterday was successful for us. Could this be the beginning of another winning streak? Are we about to do 5 days in a row again? I pray so. I really hope so. And I'm going to try as much as possible to stick to just two plus odds and see how we can be successful as we used to be in the past. So I'll quickly run you guys through the games we have for today. And for now, if you want to play it as it is, it's purely up to you. My suggestion would be to maybe pick two or three games or two games from this collection. But if you have that much trust and belief in this channel, then you can play the games as they are. But of course, I'm going to take you through the my prediction analysis, and maybe you might figure out a few lapses, which you might improve on when making your own selection. As I always say, I just want you guys to win. That's all. The first game is from the Champions League qualification. So whoever qualifies gets to actually play in the Champions League itself. I think a set number of teams are gifted that opportunity of playing qualifying matches to play in the competition itself. So zero match fixing. Every team wants to play in the Champions League. Nobody gets to sell this game. So two teams from two different leagues, Vikingur and Shamrock Rovers. When you look at the home team, fantastic team. You know, last 5 matches at home, excellent. 10 matches, they haven't lost a single game. 15 matches, not a single loss. 20 games, not a single loss. And they have literally gone, it's getting to almost a year, and they haven't lost a game at home. Isn't that impressive? The away team, Shamrock Rovers, away from home, have been very shambolic. So Shamrock Rovers being very shambolic, isn't that interesting? So 3 losses away from home, 1 win and 1 draw in their league. Unfortunately, we don't have a head-to-head analysis to see how they have performed when they have met each other. But here is the thing I want you guys to know: with these qualifying games, home teams always have the advantage, especially when the home team is strong. So this Iceland team is clearly very strong. Shamrock Rovers isn't a match. And I have monitored Shamrock Rovers last year when they played in these qualifying games, and they were very, very disappointing. Even when they played at home, I remember how they lost a game at home, a qualifying game, a Champions League qualifying game in their home. So it's better we stick with this team from Iceland that is clearly strong and has something they are fighting for, because it really seems Shamrock Rovers doesn't do well away from home. So we are going with a double chance for Vikingur, and the odds for Vikingur to win or draw is 1.26. The next fixture is TNS, the new scent from Wales, and this other team, you know. So TNS 2. This is actually more than 2.5. This is like 6.5 goals averaged in their last 5 home matches. They see away from home 1.5 goals averaged away from home. They've mostly been club friendlies. So I don't know if you guys are aware of these TNS, but they don't disappoint. They score goals like crazy. They score goals for fun, literally speaking. This is a game that they will win, and not only will they win, this team will also score a lot of goals in the process. This game will produce more than 2 goals, but for purposes of this prediction, we are going with over 2 goals. There's a difference. I'm not saying over 2.5 goals before you guys get confused and start saying things in the comment section. If it finishes only 2 goals, the wager for this very bet is refunded. For this very option, is refunded. If it finishes more than 2 goals, your bet wins. But if it finishes just 2 goals, you don't lose. That's why I love this betting market. So the odd for New Saints and the away team to produce over 2 goals is 1.23. The next fixture is from the semi-final. It's Spain France. This game has given me a lot of headache. I've thought deeply about this game. I've tried to look at things from different nuances to try and understand the angle to look at this game from. Clearly, Spain is a stronger team than France. But this is where it's interesting. France has never been the favorite to win any competition. Last year or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, they went on to play in the final of the World Cup when they weren't one of the best teams. But they just have their way of progressing in competitions. They don't play well, but they're just able to sneak in to the next round of matches of future competitions. So that is something I find very, very interesting about them. Something that I find very, very interesting about them. So the point I'm trying to make is this is a game that I do not think Spain will lose. It's also a game that I don't think France will lose either. So it's very complicated. But the best betting option to go with is we have to go with France 2 goals handicap. In this competition, France hasn't considered 2 goals. I don't think have they even considered a single goal. It doesn't seem they've even considered a goal. I think just one or so goal. So this team doesn't give up. They don't play well, but they don't lose easily. That's something very I find very surprising about France. Spain clearly has better attack, better midfield, but don't think that Spain will have it easy against France. Yeah, you shouldn't think that. So I'm going with a 2 goals handicap for France. And the odd for a 2 goals handicap for France is 1.13. And finally, from the Europe Champions League, we have Hamrock and Lincoln Reds IMPS. So when you look at a Hamrock, they're averaging a minimum of 2.5 goals at home, as you can see. The away team is averaging a minimum of 4.5 goals away from home. So usually when two average teams play, what happens is that there are usually a lot of goals. That's something you can be rest assured of. Lots and lots of goals. So these two teams will produce goals 100%. We expect goals to flow in this game, as you can see in the form of the home team and also in the form of the away team. So what am I going with? I'm going with the option of over 1.5 goals. So these games to produce over 1.5 goals, and the odd is 1.27. So you have your 2.27 odds for your benefit. And I want to wish you guys nothing but the very best, you know. So thank you very much for your time. Deeply appreciate you guys for being very supportive. Please do well to join this channel, our Telegram channel, like this video as well, and share with friends. Thank you.